Hey and welcome to Not Only Hollywood. Today I'm going to review A Record of Sweet Murder from 2014. This is a Japanese-South Korean horror thriller. A journalist and a cameraman are going to meet a wanted man who has killed many people. They are meeting him in an old apartment where the killer is going to explain what he's doing. Are these two safe when they are alone with an insane killer? Koji Shiraishi has made some interesting movies, but he has also made a lot of shit. Unfortunately, A Record of Sweet Murder falls into the latter category. This was a movie I didn't like. The story takes place in an old apartment where the killer tells the journalist and her cameraman why he has killed so many people. But he's not quite done yet. And it turns out that he's trying to change an event in the past and that he hears the voice of God. Oh. He has a plan and he says that everything God has told him or given him hints about will happen. So this concept works fine. The movie creates some mystery until a couple turns up in the apartment. Although the runtime is short, this was an exhausting experience. There's too much overacting, and some of the characters in the movie don't work at all. Especially the couple that turns up in the apartment got on my nerves. It also seems as if the director ran out of ideas because suddenly we see a rape scene and a silly sex scene which is embarrassing to watch. I don't know if the director tries to shock us, but these scenes belong in a different movie. The scene where the killer squeezes a woman's breasts is just ridiculous. He's threatening her boyfriend, and if he doesn't do what he tells him to do, he will squeeze her breasts and rape her. I almost turned off the whole movie, and you must remember, I'm a pervert. But this was so silly. It took me out of the movie. A Record of Sweet Murder loses control of what it wants to tell us in the last 20 minutes. Until then, it has built up the mystery in a good and simple way. What the killer tells and explains seems credible. But then the movie gets a lot dirtier and more brutal, and I just wanted the movie to end. This is a movie where it feels like you are watching two different movies, and it rarely works. From 1 to 10, I give A Record of Sweet Murder 2 out of 10. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Sleep well, and don't be a pervert.